the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Dr. Smart Sapon, the election poster, a poll by said NDC a party be a Ghana for omunya political. Omunya yan kombetuama. But the problem is nipa or ye flag bearer. That is former President John Dramani Mahama. Ono no mun penasem. Na komunya NDC party na kombetuama omo. Sisi no oma bre the new patriotic party to an extent. But Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and a Ghana phone na a penasem. Now that is the dilemma. One more need any political party omu facing. That is according to the research of Dr. Smart Sapon. Now former President John Dramani Mahama asanswa kanihubium already established the free SHS in Komo and various non-political actors, even Menasa Azuri Akasa as a sanyemano. He shouldn't waste the precious time of Ghanaians. Now, after the political actors crying Kasao, Adaklu Chief, and Okasa no be paid the location of Adaklu. 16 miles and I say 26 kilometers away from Pando, Frihoa, 61 kilometers. Ubekwa drew Adaklu. Akpeteme. Ketekrachi nina eben Adaklu. Na Adaklu, they were Motuomaba in 2016. Former President John Dramani Mahama losing by a margin of 44.4%. 2016, Omoto 972, 8.4%. That is how low Adaklu for Etuma, His Excellency Nana Addo. Surprisingly, voting pattern increased by 50% in 2020. 1,967 and to Obama His Excellency Nana Addo Ewa Adaklu constituency. Out of 972 to Obama 1,000 and a control 1,900 nearly 2,000. So a double year over 100% 2020. Now so His Excellency, former President John Dramani Mahama, 10,465 votes, representing 90.3%. In 2020, and Kofobe called for the comeback. After they were 13,250 votes, representing 86%. It's onoti bas form by 4%, and a 4% in na air akoto aba ama His Excellency Nana Addo Ekufuado. Adaklu Chief no statement ebe masa vote no akwa abro. Because one of the sentiments and almost spread over Volta region say His Excellency Nana Addo Ekufuado ye nipa ope Volta region for asem. Or ye nipa or ye tribalistic or ye can tribalistic. It is any wrong with him. Now Dr. Mahmoud Bamia Mokakafa Abana. Ebdi Nsem-Pii Nambeka. Because it's coming from the same region as former President John Dramani Mahama. 4% for no rejected no Ewa Adaklu. Na some are about already on free SHS. Yede National Health Insurance Scheme, another fabricated concocted lie by the former president. What is surprising about it is that journalists are supposed to know better. Or make sad remarks now. Or giving a round of applause at Kempinski Hotel. Now, Chiefs and someone trains our journalists in the view. Emma move information and Brombo TV so. Engineer paint you many emphasize information. Or man can become a master. Now you could see a statement by Adaklu Chief regarding water supply. Say former President John Dramani Mahama say all free power around 2016. Journalists for Nsem-Pii na water supply is 76%. His Excellency Nana Addo Ekufuado better so from 2017 to 2024 ayekom on far 1 gallon encounter 1. Fine, your politics there, but intro coming from a former president is totally disgraceful and shambolic. Because according to records, His Excellency Nana Addo Ekufuado Juma Wayeno 37 million gallons of water no they account. 4% of the money is not even 1 gallon, but 37 million of gallons of water. And His Excellency Nana Addo Ekufuado. Statistics from National Population Census. Some political. almost a statement of making say at 2020 population census every 10 years a urban areas 76% is former president Kanye. It was 96.4 in urban areas and 74.4 in rural areas. Now, you waste time be because the political actors. You go tie Adaklu henene ankasa. The statement Kanye say omo jomo pentro, domo pa ni nipa or di kontumpo edi juma. You go tie the heneno ekai.
By the time we left office, access to clean drinking water was 76%. In 8 years, not 1 gallon has been added.
Undoubtedly, it is during the administration of Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo that Adaklu District had the first police station constructed, which subsequently led to the construction of an office accommodation for a district police commander. It is true that this administration, Adaklu District, has seen the construction of the first third road leading to the district capital. It is also true that under your administration, a district court with accommodation for judges has been constructed. Mr. President, Adaklu District shall have a district hospital by 2024 under the Agenda 111 initiative. The soil has been cut and construction work is ongoing speedily. As if that is not enough, it is true that under your administration, Adaklu District is enjoying the first pipe-borne water system. An answer to our ancestors' cry and prayers. We are eternally grateful, Mr. President. Today, as you commission this water system, permit me to refer to the Igbo proverb, "He who brings cola brings what? Life," and state that he who brings water brings life. You have brought life to the people of Adaklu, and on dependence on rivers as well as streams, especially for drinking, has become a thing of the past.
Yewi a yenko kokoro dwumadie no so another fabricated and concocted lie by Okujeto Ablakwa, Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, Member of Parliament for Nongtong, and Honorable Atoforsen, Minority Leader, regarding LI almost say omuni mushe say LI ba say the sirens Bema members of Parliament, not traffic or maybe it. Now so videos are popping up. At time Honorable Dominic Ayini the proposal on the top floor of the Parliament. Not Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa etna the left side. But when Nanchi were back out categorically, I be deny say onimu she. When they just say they lack conviction. Say ampa iriadiaba Ghana for say mompe. You accept it. Next time we will learn our lessons and we will move forward and we apologize. But we didn't drop the contumpo every member of Parliament. Enya dia efe, enya dia ese nefota. From way from the flag bearer to now, among members of Parliament. Yinkoti on former Central Regional Minister Kwame Duncan ewukukoko ejumadie no so.
Kwame
na
emi me yun tuwe sa me yun ya hihye amakada ya say opposition ni he se oyamon kompa mam fidem na mka gina agba no na manka sesama no na chede meyi mbeyin ndam onyi ho so ya zodi eyimyamre ba Kwame oya za maji oya zodi imgwa sesoro ba Kwame marankasa na maka marankasa na maza adwene bai magina no say imgwa sa maji courage of conviction wo wiada yimpa dam na oda wusu oye Kwame ne do sane nansa na moyi a mozibai mo apprentice kra da aka ho government withdraws LI allowing MPs judges use sirens speed limit exemptions na moze oya atoforsen this statement we release pretentious I there enho we gina fa baby when you more kodo want to me wesi na mum aban na statement no issue no kwarenyim oya akohwesam na orokodo oda ye oya na man yesam no kwar kitikiti mpanyim na kwame obanna aban oya Ministry of Transport more amendment I was going regulation 74 of LI 2180 amended na regulation 39 also the principal enactment is amended in regulation 74 of the by the substitution of sub regulation 3 of 3 that is sub section 3 despite sub regulation 1 a siren or bell may be fitted as a warning appliance and used on the following classes of motor vehicles. A government vehicle used for official purposes by the head of state. B a police service vehicle. C a motor vehicle used by the Ghana National Fire Service. D a motor vehicle used by the National Ambulance Service. E a motor vehicle used as an ambulance by a hospital or clinic. F a motor vehicle used by other recognized government security agencies. And G a bullion vehicle registered by the licensing authority. Inti Kwame fi Ministry of Transport e na was a parliament.
Oh, and then also saying
no na Kwame me we free do maka biara offer NDC fo either do your party nwa wo parliament da ba maka kire o mind there send this for kasa mun se na bian mun hwe ne ye NDC Kwame audio visuals bi a oye parliament for audio visuals a we pay one speaker amna send na so send da na wasa wo baby so ka say private members bill some da so no ye say lecture say wo legon no say ma da masemi warangasa idim na mimde oyeda eye abo omani nyinara be ye bufu efi parliament do eye bufu efi ho a wo mbrehye beguma wo som aban na oman onke ye biche nti za obabade binum wo de wo hihye sunku bi nida na ni nansa adwuma ye ni na ebia obi ntase ni na ye part of assisting the peace of our country be ye bufu pi efi ho nti Kwame what's the need osane nansa na se lecture bi record a oye speaker ho madam asemi bede nanyim reporter wa ba papers ni pi wa capture social media on there onto that them amendment of legislative instrument onto that onyim kwan a oba abada parliament Kwame zo no tonchen a okujeto ablakwa ni Facebook no so oda abobo ho de no so dam LI a wa be ya what amendment abai onto that ohun da na mo ye yinje wo mi de speaker aka don ya da wati nti obohwe ne wa hwehwem nwa wo fa na chi de what bai. These are all public matters. The speaker and then okujeto ablakwa denying knowledge of this amendment to the legislative instrument. Kwame say ehwe audiovisual asa. Bo woni na wa ha. No ye da wazi oye da yebotuma abomo bia chain. Obia order select committee on subsidiary legislation. Parliament won shishen ayo opposition. Obia wo opposition on order no. Enti yankese wo parliament. Impa order subsidiary legislation. Ochada mbranka kama otete daman nyen committee a anaku a wo hwadon opayi no order hwanu ye honorable Dominic Ayeni.
Yeah.
Did I get the name right? Ayeni. Ah, oh yeah. Ayeni. Yeah, it is the name of Kofumo. Ayeni. Yes. It's a van yeah. Kwame.
It's a very nice guy.
Kwame. On no down. Audiovisuals and speaker tegum. Speaker na answer.
Also on you know.
Only motion. Or tegum. Moyi parliament. Mbesheba go free reading komo about the process. All kada obey head the consensus biara wo biara. Omotum kona wayi oya ministry na kadin komo. Na ministry na to ma capture. Ansana osana kwame subsidiary legislation say what about parliament on yada oba parliament ma parliament wo bobo ho. What about parliament na se kase bia nyim bibia kron a about the parliament wa for 21 sitting days. No wa mature no wa bayamra. Enti speaker na nusu the chair parliament oya mrehye bagwafo ni de se concern bi wo ho a emon hwedan fi won ye na ho adwuma ansa na wa about the parliament. Emma oya opin no da no a ma bonidin oya owura ayene. Okro Obimpo before he spoke, Obimpo kada, but the parliament is not seized with it. It hasn't become a business of parliament yet. No parliament speaker kada oyanukwa. Namum by experience, even though on the parliament him omba ye hejuma. Now so yet to the man amon ye the man she said P and sana waba. Inti pre-laying. It doesn't spoil anything. Speaker tegoma or kadmasemi. Enechi aye neba beje gwama okade ampa Mr. Speaker the madin ye tu hwana mo yanyi wo fe na oye ministry na din komo ma ye consensus aye wo nyina nti wa me ya san ye di oye nhihye na kama attorney general hona dam draft na din nyina kwame won wo ye nti hwema attorney general so hwedwuma na hwe no so na do the bay. We address to the chairperson parliamentary committee on subsidiary legislation. Kwame, for purposes of Mr. so that amount for NDC party wosu na waban. Attorney General say the subject matter, the above matter subject matters. That's Road Traffic Amendment Regulations 2024. Further to the meeting of the Parliamentary Select Committee on subsidiary legislation held at the committee room 10E at the East Wing, 10th floor of Job 600 building on 14th February 2024 to consider the Road Traffic Amendment Regulations 2024. Please find attached the revised regulations for your consideration. The regulations have been revised in accordance with the amendments agreed to by the committee. The amendments are indicated in bold print for ease of reference. And see, committee yen down all concerns, and especially Kwame. The information we have it is that NDC party kada so one for them more concerns are which are that the members of parliament must have siren in their vehicle. That again, they must not also be subject to speed limit. If those concerns were not captured, then as a committee, they will not permit the laying of the airline. Exactly. Kwame, NDC portion of the committee. And There's information there. Finally, when the airline was ready to be laden, they had to call Ayene. Oh, yes.
Can there Ayeni?
They had to call him for him to agree before the airline was laid. And Kwame, what are we seeing? It's first and foremost, and such audio visuals now. Okujetua Blakwa was sitting to the left of Owura Ayene, and doing all the gestures. Even though he was not on his feet, he was in somehow, if you may put it, in agreement and in cahoot with whatever Ayene was saying on the floor of Parliament. The audio visuals are all over the place. Yet, Kwame, you have a minority leader. No, but I've not tried to mistakes. Jermaine, you can't put your spell Jermaine. Minority leader, draft and mama, Obin point check and check. In Northern Sashasi, Obi drafting or drafting, said you, or drafting, said you, or drafting, because some of them are said you, and don't Sashasi. Oh, your characteristic of him, he releases open.
Don't personalize.
Yes, I don't like
that. Let's deal with the issue.
No, it's not about you liking or not liking. Please,
I don't like it.
He is a minority leader, and indeed, the things which go out must speak of a good leader. It must speak of someone who is indeed abreast of the things he's doing.